I need you for 10 minutes.
No.
5 minutes.
Nope. Why do you need me?
I have a meeting with the ATF. I need you to back me up.
About what?
Whatever I say.
What if I don't like what you say?
Why are you assuming you're not going to like what I say?
Well, I don't like what you're saying right now.
Please come and just sit in the room. You don't have to do anything. Just sit for 5 minutes. Nobody will even notice you're there. Then when I say something, you say, good point, or yes, I agree.
You're not going to tell me when I can and cannot make an arrest. Who is she? Who are you?
Kate, she's my colleague.
I agree. Good point.
Look, I'm saying you have enough to arrest McAllister now. He's the one we want. Why are we waiting?
We're waiting because we should work on this from the bottom up. We can cut the head off, but the head grows back. Let's start on the lower rungs and dismantle this piece by piece.
I agree.
What? What does that even mean? The head grows back? Well, when does the head ever grow back?
If he's low enough, no one in the ring will think twice when he disappears.
We get the evidence we need.
Without compromising the investigation, it's a good idea.
Agree with what I say. Me. Agree.
You should have said something better.
I'm never going to invite you to a meeting so you can back me up again.
Say it like that. That's better.
Hey.
Hey.
Thank you.
Oh, it was a good idea.
Can I get your number? If anything comes up.
Mark, the movies will be out to the radio by tomorrow morning. I bet you there's a goodie Johnson cigar. Check the little boy does it. Right up.
This is Kate Littlejohn.
It's Anya with the ATF. I need some legal advice.
I'm sorry, I can't advise on personal matters. Have you been in an accident or?
What? No, I'm in the field.
What field?
The field. Out. You know, the field.
Not an actual field?
No, listen. Somebody just approached my confidential informant and asked him to murder someone for $5,000. Now, I could go in there and make an arrest, but I wanted to run it by you first.
You should contact Seth Oliver.
Who is Seth Oliver?
Never mind. What did your CI say?
He said he'd think about it.
And were there any witnesses?
No, I didn't actually meet with the person making the request. It all came through an intermediary.
And obviously no money changed hands?
No.
Then you don't have enough. You need your CI to go back in and get the request directly on tape.
I can't blow my CI's cover.
Our office can't prosecute without that tape.
I'll send someone else in. I'll tell my CI to say that he can't do it, but he knows someone who can. I'll send in an undercover agent and we'll get the whole thing on tape.
We?
I need your help.
Oh, I don't know if I should be involved because it's
I don't trust anybody else. I want you, Kate Littlejohn.
An ATF sting?
Yes.
No, I'm not sending a rookie AUSA out on a sting with an ATF agent.
Why not?
Because it's dangerous. People get hurt in these operations. Maybe we could send Seth.
They contacted me. If I don't participate, there's a very good chance the operation isn't successful. But if I do participate and it is successful, it means everyone in this office who wants to go on a Raider sting will be lined up at my door, and none of them will be bothering you.
Be careful out there.
Five agents, all available to go undercover.
Too old, too young, beady eyes.
If it's between those two, let's go with him.
He looks too trustworthy.
The suspect has to trust him.
The suspect has to believe he's a murderer. He looks like an elementary school teacher.
I'm sorry, who's the expert here?
Are you up to date on the latest research in undercover work?
I have a master's in criminology. All right, thanks, guys. Pierce, stop by my office later. You got the job. I know what I'm doing.
Make sure.
Want to take a break? Get something to eat?
We have work to do.
We can take 15 minutes.
I'm fine.
What's your deal?
What do you mean?
You don't take breaks and you don't eat, but where are you from? Where'd you go to school? Do you have pets?
All of that sounds like stuff you talk about on a break.
Yeah. What you working on?
A brief for the judge who gets this case. It explains every step of the sting.
I know what a brief is. I went to law school, too. University of Chicago for 2 whole days. Then I quit. Bought out the REI on North Halstead and hiked the Pacific Crest Trail for 3 months. I just needed to recalibrate, figure out what I wanted out of life. Have you?
What?
Tell me what you're looking for.
I'm going to put my headphones on now.